we have here is a road trip from Baytech. This is actually a really cool game, but I think it doesn't get enough credit for being a little bit more in depth than your regular prize machine. So what you do is you credit it just like a normal game. You pull the little plunger, which is a Baytech staple. You spin the wheel. You got to get 250 miles to get to Chicago. That gets you a small prize.
Here's a list of
You can trade the small prize by hitting the continue button and go to Denver, but you need to get another 350 miles on the prize wheel. You can trade that prize in by hitting continue and go to Hollywood, but you need to get another 500 miles on the prize wheel, and you watch your progress here on the road trip monitor. Now, you can choose small prize, which is a capsule, medium prize for the Denver, or the large prize, which in this case is a Bluetooth X6, what is that, a speaker? And then Wonder Woman something or other. So when I walked up to it, I didn't know anything about the game, didn't know what was wrong with it. Asked the guy who works here. He said that there was a problem with the computer. It had just some writing on it. But he also said that a guest came up and told him that they didn't get the right amount of points. That's what he said. So I plugged it in, and there was 5 credits in it. I played it, and 3 out of the 5 games I completely lost. One game I got over 250, so I traded that in by hitting continue, tried to go to Denver, and I failed. So I forfeited my Chicago 250 small prize. The 5th play, I got over 250 miles, got to Chicago, chose the small prize, and didn't get anything. So I figured, well, there might be a jam in there, might be something wrong. So I chose to open the back door, check the voltage to the motor. There was 8 volts going to that motor. I'm assuming it's a 12-volt motor. I don't know that, didn't look at the specs, but I figured at least it should be doing something. The motor was starting to get hot, so I knew there was probably a jam. I took all those capsules out, and this is what I found. Along with the capsules, they had these little rubber duckies. Well, if you look at the little rubber ducky, he squishes. So there was a rubber ducky that was squished in there, along with a capsule that was completely dented. So we had a jam. I removed all the capsules, played it,
list of recent winners.
got to Chicago, picked a small prize, and there it is. Now I don't need whatever that is, I could care less. So I'll leave it in there for some kid. Maybe he'll dig it, I don't know, or she, who cares. But yeah, it's up and working. Very cool game. Doesn't get enough credit. It was a lot of fun.